Here we have a new 2024 Lincoln Corsair. Now this one comes in the Premier 2 trim level in pristine white metallic. And then we have the truffle leather interior. For the powertrain, we get a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. That's made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So just a few subtle changes for the 24 year as opposed to the 23. As we come around to the front end here, love the front fascia. LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights, and we do have the jet black appearance package, and it just makes it look that much better. Those headlamps look good, daytime running lights, they don't flash, but that's how my camera's picking them up. But just an overall elegant, small luxury SUV, I think. Now the biggest thing with this jet appearance package is gonna be these 20-inch wheels, which are phenomenal. We get passive keyless entry, all 4 doors. And then we have our power seat controls. This is for the lumbar support, memory seat functions, power windows, power mirrors, power folding mirrors with blind spot monitors. And then we have a rear window lock, power door lock controls are there. Power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. There's the seat itself. Just a very elegant color, I think, for this interior. With the black accents, it just makes it pop that much more. Gonna take a close-up of the window sticker, mostly just of the options here. Big shout out to Lincoln of Franklin for allowing me to review this car today. I'll leave a link below in the description. Most importantly, sticker price for this one is equipped is $46,845. And hopefully y'all can see that. I know the glass is tinted quite a bit. But I have the seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. So we're gonna check out this rear seat room. So not terrible. Headroom's pretty good. I have about an inch or so. And my knees are just barely touching the back of the seat here, and I'm able to lean the seat back further, so that's helpful. Now 4 USB-C charge ports down there, and we have our rear AC vents there. Again, with this tint being so dark, it is a bit dark in the cabin itself, which is good if you're just sitting back here, but not so good if you're trying to film. Bottle holders are there, grab handles. But let's go ahead and make our way towards the back of the vehicle. And I apologize if the vehicle seems dirty. All the vehicles I've been filming the past few days just been covered in pollen, where spring is starting early, even though it's the end of February. But there's a look at the back end. Dual exhaust. Let's go ahead and open the hatch here. But pretty good space behind the second row, I think. And if you lift this up here, spares underneath there. We have a small side pocket on that right side, 12 volts here, power release for the back, or for the second row, excuse me. And you see the difference in space, so I love that. And as we come around to this rear passenger side, to put it back into place, top tether's on the back of that seat, but you have to lift up and then it'll lock back into place. But where this headrest in the way, I'd have to move that seat up. And then front passenger seat, same adjustability, and then lumbar support compared to the driver's side. Lockable glove compartment here. I love that trim that goes behind the screen there. It looks nice. And there's that 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Now, if you're worried about the engine and transmission on these, you do get a lifetime powertrain warranty at Lincoln of Franklin here. So that'll cover you under any catastrophic failures, as long as you keep up with maintenance and whatnot. And I love that chime, but again, when it comes to filming, it can be a bit loud, kind of gets in the way. But heated leather wrap steering wheel here, feels great, looks great. There's the horn there. Now over here, you can see I have the lumbar adjustment set up here from where I hit that button earlier. But we do get this screen here, and this is gonna have your AM, FM, XM radio, so I can go to the audio setting here. Sources are there. The navigation is there on the side, and you always want to just hit this Lincoln button to go back to your home screen. But wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto compatibility as well. I like how the screen's set up. So features, you can go to your driver assistance and fool with that, set your cruise, lane keeping system, automatic brake hold, etc. The owner's manual is there. And then your apps, that's where you can see that CarPlay, Android Auto. And in your settings here, you can go ahead and add your phone, vehicle settings. And then a lot of people ask me this, so I always go through this. In your general settings, you can change your units of measurement. You have 3 different languages, and then you can go from US to metric system there. You can also adjust the sound, etc. Backup cameras there, guidelines follow you as you turn the steering wheel. There's your front camera there. And then you can hit this button to toggle those parking sensors. Now you do have to fool with your climate controls in the screen. Most everything is done in the screen. So heated cooled seats, you can pull up on either side. The heated steering wheel toggle is there. Go in here and you can actually see the AC menu. So you can toggle fan direction, cut the whole system off. And then your fan speed, you just go through here and you can adjust that like this, or you can kind of go one up or down at the bottom there. Now for the shifter, press P for park, R for reverse, N for neutral, D for drive. And then you do have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel as well if you want to use those. And volume knob is here. Click to turn the audio off, and you can adjust back. Hazards are there. Auto stop toggle is here. And I like that it illuminates off when it's off. But then traction control and your max defrost there. Nice little tray here. And then this actually retracts to hide the USB-A, USB-C port, as well as the wireless charging pad there. And then bottle holders and electronic parking brake. Pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. You can go through your drive modes, and then it'll show you in the middle here of the gauge cluster. So conserve, excite, normal, and then slippery. And center console cubby space, 12 volts in there. Quick look at the back seat, comparing when the seat's down to when it's up. Sunglasses holders there. Universal garage door transmitter. Of course, a nice elegant vanity mirror here. I've been saying elegant a lot on the Lincolns today. Now, back to the steering wheel. Blinkers for the high beams, and the lane keeping system toggle is there. We do get automatic wipers, so one time off, auto, low, high. We can adjust that auto sensitivity here, and then the rear wiper off, intermittent on, and then push back for the rear wiper fluid, pull up for the front. Voice recognition buttons here. Track list or radio stations can be adjusted here. Radio station favorites, excuse me, and volume up or down there. And I love this. I wish they would have kept this in all the Lincolns. This is my favorite, actually. And then over here, phone, settings, back, just kind of changes as you do certain things, which I like. And then you can hit this here to go through the quick shortcuts. So fuel economy, tire pressure, and all that. Now, what my favorite thing to do is with this cruise control, hit this button, and all of this illuminates here, so we can set the speed, resume, cancel, adjust that gap forward and back there. Push button start, key fob with remote start.